doing what he knows best, igniting a second chance for a bike and a rider. Two-stroke or four-stroke, from budget builds to best in class, from the Bakersfield Hills to the Supercross track. You're watching the London Max YouTube channel. You're watching the London Max YouTube channel.
What's up, YouTube fam? It is time. So we got parts for our Auction YZ450F. We got radiators, we got a gas tank, we got throttle body, the missing plastics, which turned out the auction had the missing plastics. Didn't even know until they called me a few days later and said, hey, you forgot a box of parts. So it's something. But I think we have enough to at least hear it run, get the tires swapped over, see how this is, see if it even does run at all. I'm pretty pumped up if you couldn't tell, so smash that like button. Let's start building on our Auction 450 and let's see if this thing starts. Man, I hope so. So here's just a little bit of the parts that we got. So I wasn't able to find an OEM set of straight radiators for a good price. So unfortunately we have one straight radiator and one that's, well, may have been down once before. I was able to find a gas tank with fuel pump for $165. The pair of radiators were $120. Airbox door was with the missing plastics, but so we had from the auction we had that airbox right there, and we got the missing plastic, so that's pretty cool. Then I was able to find the throttle body for $80 on eBay, and I mean, unless my math is way off, I think we have enough to start putting it back together. Got some brand new Tusk EMX tires up there. I got a 120/80 by 19, and I got a Dunlop for the front. And guys, I really think we might get this together, and I hope it starts. That's the biggest thing. I kind of want to hook everything up and just cross my fingers and hope that it starts. I mean, gosh. Let's start putting it together. And freeze time. See if I got any hose leaks. No leaks so far. Doing good. Big ups to Bolt guys for getting me all this hardware for this thing, because man, I can't imagine not having all the hardware. So big ups to Bolt MX hardware. I would have been just scratching together every bolt I can find. And now I have all the correct links and everything right where it needs to go. So we're like seconds away from putting on the gas tank and hooking up the leads, hooking up the ground back on the battery, and firing it up. And I think from right here on, I'm just not going to cut video. I'm just going to keep plugging. So obviously, cut video because routing the wires, it reminds me how much I love two strokes, just so much more. Because two strokes got all these wires, sensors. Holy mackerel. No thank you. Screwing down the airbox right now. I do have all my hose clamps tight. I don't see any leaking from the radiator, so that's good. When I bought the gas tank, the guy I bought it from was cool enough to send me all the fuel clips and stuff like that for the hoses. That's definitely going to be a big help. So the line doesn't just pressurize and blow off. So I'm going to hook up my fuel line. I forgot the keeper. There's like this red plastic keeper that goes on first. Click that on. Ooh, I'm getting nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just knowing that I'm gonna find out very shortly if I just wasted a bunch of money or not. Because the auction listed is not running. And there's no way they could know that for sure without having a fuel tank on it, a throttle body on it, all the aforementioned parts that we were missing. So I think listing as non-running was just because it's missing so much parts. At least I hope that's what it is. All right, gas tank fuel hose is hooked. The electrical lead is hooked. I'm either about to get real happy right now or very, very sad. Let's screw in. Hang on, I'm going as fast as I can. It just takes a second. You gotta screw in the negative terminal on the battery. I know, you guys don't fast forward either. Just live in the suspense with me, would you? Everyone's heading home after a day of riding. I knew I wasn't gonna get it out for today, but maybe tomorrow. All right. Fingers crossed. Are you guys crossing your fingers at home? Did you like and subscribe yet? I'll wait. You did already? Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, so. I hear the pump running. Oh! It ran! It didn't say running. I don't have a throttle hooked up. Let's turn on the choke. I might not have a sensor plugged in right. Either that's chasing air out of the fuel system. Doesn't load it. Might have something backwards but it did. It ran for a second, so I know it's not locked up, and I feel really, really freaking good about that. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, a little cold. Maybe turn back on the choke. There's some air in the radiator, apparently. don't know what else to say. Oh, let's hurry up and finish getting this thing together. Let's get some new tires on it. And let's go shake it down for a ride because I'm blown away. I'm blown away right now. And now for the piece of the resistance. The pièce de resistance. The piece de resistance. The resistance piece is here, guys. This literally came about a half an hour ago. UPS just drove it up and boom. Complete. Well, mostly. I had to find the original seat cover, the original seat that went to this bike. Yes, I did. I know. Why don't you just, put some nice seat on there or something like that? I just want to get this thing. I don't think it has a bunch of hours on it. And one of my goals is to connect to the ECU, find out exactly how many hours it is. So let's do this. I pose you a question, a bit of a conundrum. Maybe not in this video, but I am going to get that connect box in here. It doesn't have it. It was robbed away. And I did read that they will run without it just fine. I want you guys to guess down below in the comments, how many hours do you think this bike has? I don't think it's a lot. I think it was jacked. I think they did a bunch of burnouts and wheelies on the streets. It's probably one of those bikes you've seen on Instagram doing the yeah, one of those. And though they weren't nice hours, I want you to drop it down in the comments below. How many hours do you think it has? I'm gonna go ahead and say 70 to 80. See what you guys say. I'm curious. Look at this. You guys watching this? We just built a dirt bike from eBay parts. Not sponsored, by the way. Although eBay, if you're watching, hit up your guy. I need your help. I don't know how any of this goes. Does it go like that? Does it go over the airbox like that? Is that how it goes? I know this just goes down. Well, I don't think I got that front of the seat right. But I'll fix the seat, but let's get on some tires because yikes. Well, it's time we go try this thing out. So, fresh oil, fresh gas, obviously. Tank was empty. Forgot my gloves. Oh yeah, gloves. Oh yeah. My water pack, because in my water pack, it's all my survival stuff if something went down. Always plan for the unexpected, expect the unexpected, whatever they say. So many bikes. So many bikes. Grip's dried, good. I've not ridden it yet, guys. Take my word for it. It's gonna be first ride.
new bike. Not bad. Runs pretty good. Now, this will be a stupid observation, but this thing just feels so much more like a motocross bike than the CRF 450 does. I mean, this feels like a through and through motocross bike, which I know what you're thinking. Makes sense, right? It's a motocross bike. I like it. I like it. You know what's way different comparing to my 07 CRF 450? This thing freewheels, like it has less. It could be because the engine's worn out, I don't know. It has less engine brake than my CRF 450. So, take that for what it is. Little drop off up here. Bike feels good. I like it. I haven't ridden an 18 in a while, so feels good though. I like it. Let's go up this rock. Kind of fun. bad place to... It's a nice little drop right there. Let's talk about the bike. This. Go down this. Watch out for the barbed wire. Find a rock for a stand. There we go, guys. She's done, man. Check it out. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. $18.60 is what we paid for this Auction YZ. Total breakdown in parts, guys. We're still under $3 grand to build this bike. Now, is it perfect? No. There's still some things. I want to get a straight radiator for this side. And I definitely want to do something with the bike. It's stock. You know, I built it back. I wanted it to be as original as possible. But I don't know. The plans are uncertain. But I do really like the bike. Let's take it back and talk about it. So guys, understand this. We didn't make out like a bandit on this, but we made out pretty good. So $1,860 after fees and taxes. The new title is coming to me. It's on its way. It is going to be legit once again. One of you made a comment that actually made me think. One of you guys said, hey, let's raffle off the bike and the proceeds go back to the guy that got stolen. I love that idea. Here's the problem. From what I understand, and they can't divulge much to me on my end, but this was a theft recovery from a dealership. Now, if this was stolen from an individual, say like a kid or a man, it doesn't matter, either way, or woman even, I would be all about finding out who that was. But the information I got, guys, is that this came from a dealership. It was a theft of a dealership, and you guys know those guys be out there on them streets on some nice ass bikes.
Grab style burglary July 6th at Lone Star Yamaha in Irving. Then just a week later, police believe the same group stole from Grapevine Power Sports. Fox Sports on end win.
You get my point. Either way, I would love to do something like that. So what I'm gonna do, we already have our giveaway bike, right? And I'm already collecting no proceeds, no money comes to me on that. All you guys have to use is that Rocky Mountain code down in the description, and that automatically enters you into winning that CRF 450 project. So after that, I think it'd be a fantastic idea to find another theft recovery from an individual and even maybe hunt one down, rebuild it into something so badass and give it back to the owner. And I think that would just be a pinnacle video for this channel, just because I love that idea. This one, however, being a dealership theft, doesn't really help me to go back, raise money for the dealership. The dealership, I'm sure, had it covered under insurance. The point in the last video when I picked this up from the auction is exactly that, though. Can you imagine walking into your dealership or getting out of your car first thing in the morning and seeing your windows busted down? You go inside, and who knows if this was the only bike gone. I doubt it. Usually when these thieves, these pieces of crap, when they rob a dirt bike shop, motorcycle shop, they take more than one. Usually several is what is typical. So at the end of the day, guys, I lucked out. Got an awesome project for the future in the channel. You guys know me though. I'm not a modern bike guy. I mean, they're great. It's fantastic. The e-start, the power, everything, the suspension's fantastic. I mean, you guys were along for the first ride out here. That's it. I haven't ridden it any other time besides that. And I'm already kind of just blown away. It's a very different feel though than my 07 CRF 450, which is carbureted. There's a lot more engine brake in the 07 CRF 450. This thing definitely has like this more of a two-stroke freewheeling thing. I'm not sure why that is. It wheelies really good. I mean, that's maybe why it was a target bike for theft. I don't know. Either way, guys, there she is, under $3,000, all in. And the tires, these are Supercross takeoff tires. Every time I see my homie Adamantic Nap, I make sure and grab some of his takeoffs because for one, they're awesome Dunlops, and for two, I mean, you can't beat free, and usually they just have a track day or two on them, so works out for me. Anyways, guys, have to give a big whoa, I said shout out. A big shout out to RockyMountainATVMC.com, guys. They've been a long time supporter of me. MSR, the gear is fresh as always. Guys, I love every single one of you. I'm just gonna soak this in for a little bit. It's absolutely gorgeous out, probably mid 60s. I got probably another half an hour before it's pitch black out, and I'm just gonna soak this in and appreciate my life for a second, guys. I feel like ever since I moved out of California, just life's got so much better for me, and I have no one else to thank but the Lord above. And it just takes a lot of hard work, and you know, but I'm just glad things are better here. I mean, riding for days, right? Actually, let's try it up Suicide Hill right here. I just saw that thing. Has anyone ever made it up Suicide Hill? Please tell me you guys have seen, oh, this bike's tall. Please tell me you guys have seen Winner's Take All, so that makes a lot more sense. Has anyone ever made it up Suicide Hill? It's in gear. Might not like that. Doesn't care. Let's go up Suicide Hill. That looks not that hard, actually. It looks crazier from the side. Let's grab second. This will be the close of the video, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I love every single one of you guys. We'll see you on the next video. Peace out for now. I'm gonna just keep riding this thing. What a complete blast. Yacht. Yacht. Trail bike for what it's worth. I know that's not shocking news to anyone out there. CRF